Hi guys, this is Tim Invisible Pain. So the Republican presidential debate's getting ready to air on TV. So let's talk about some of the presidential candidates and what I think of them. First, you've got DeSantis, which would have been a great time for him to run in 2028. As of right now, it'd probably be a good thing for him to do, but until he come out and, kind of stomped on Trump a little bit, done it in his own kind of little finicky way, so he's out. And then you got Ramaswamy, and I really like this guy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. I really like him. I think he's a very intelligent guy. But I heard something today, and I asked him, said, would you consider be the vice president under Donald Trump? And he said no. So, although how much I like him, he's gone. No vote. And then you got Chris Christie. The only reason people are even talking about him is because the very few people on the Republican side that feels threatened by Trump, they're going to use him, and the news media is going to use him to try to, he's going to stand up and bash Trump on national TV. And what could he actually say other than what the Democrats hasn't been lied about for the past 4 years? I mean, what could he say? Was he going to repeat their every word that they've accused him of? He needs to look back at where his approval rating's at what, 3, 4, 5%, and look at Donald Trump's, going up pretty close to 50%, whatever it is, highest in the field. Some of the other guys I hadn't really took a really hard look at, because even Pence, he's nowhere in my category, because he come out when he first was vice president, he come out using he's going to be the biblical scholar of the White House and use the Lord's name to help him get in there, and now he's a sellout. Half these people that's up there that's going to run for president, they don't represent me and you. They don't know what it's like to actually try to live and survive and raise children in this country on week-to-week salaries. So Pence, I don't even know why he's running, and it makes you wonder if the only time you hear about half these guys, just like Christie, is when it's time to run for the president so he can go out and get his presidential campaign money, and they can become richer and richer and richer. So guys, the only true candidate that we have is Donald Trump. Let me say that again. Donald J. Trump. And if you could sit there and argue with me, but look back where our country was when Trump was in office. We was a striving country that could afford gas prices, that didn't necessarily have to consider them a gas price as being a bill. It's a weekly bill, and it's killing people. You can't go to the grocery store, and people talks about, well, United States is an obese country. You people can't afford to eat right in this country. It costs too damn much. So eating fast food is the way a lot of people survive. So we need to get our border back in check, stop all the illegal immigrants and the drugs that's coming in our country, killing our people, and find out who is hurting and exploiting our children, and not just find them, but once we do find them and we find them guilty, not put them this great big long out trial to try to deserve where they're going to get life in prison or whatever. Line them up and kill every one of the son of a bitches. Anybody that hurts a child deserves to die. And these people that are using these children for sex slaves and whatever, they're sick. And we need to start standing up for what being American is. And all for these damn pukey ass liberals that bitch and complain about our country, go buy you a damn plane ticket and move. Because I promise you, we'll be fine without you. All this shit that people gets on TV and bitches about, and all this people trying to act like, you know, when I was growing up, we seen homosexuals, we seen gay people, but you know, they done their own thing. They went home, they whatever they done, but they kept to themselves. And now this all a perversion. That's all it is. It's a sexual perversion trying to attract children, trying to recruit children. And somebody needs to stand up and get this shit out of our school systems and start standing up for what an American really needs to be. Let me know what you think either way. What side of the aisle you on, I really don't care. I mean, I've heard all kinds of bullshit comments. So like, share, comment, and hit that fucking button.